Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
There's a lot of...
And when you call Jeff, tell him that I suggested, I being John Lopez, suggested you make the call. He'll take care of you.
This Little League International Tournament game is presented by ClintonCountySports.com under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org.
Number 11, Finley Geyer. Number 12, Lola Miller.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. And Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie will always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
Okay, this is John Lopez, and to my immediate left is Bill Crow, operating things today, along with 17 other things. And to my far left, our very own Phil Williams made the trip here to Turbotville, RD. Phil, how's it going? I thought you'd be on a course of your choosing today.
No, hopefully I get out tomorrow. You know, it's the only thing I planned today, except for a picnic that I'm not out right now, and I'm sure It's going to be awfully icy later.
Well, it's nice that you were able to get here. Have you been to this complex, this Moser complex, before?
Yep, we've been here for a couple travel ball tournaments over the years. It's a nice place. Not much shade.
No, but Bill Crow came through on that. We should tell everybody this is the softball 10-year-old Section 13 championship. There are 3 teams here. Keystone and Southern Tioga are going to meet momentarily. And then the winner gets to come back tomorrow to play Selinsgrove at 2 p.m. The loser gets to come back on Monday to play the survivor from those 2 other teams. We're at the Warrior Run Little League Moser Complex just outside of Turbotville. You make a left at the Turkey Hill. Bill Krause's instructions were outstanding. So let me ask you, Phil, 10 years old, hard to study tape, hard to figure out what's going on with the other team. We know nothing about Southern Tioga, right?
No. The one thing that I will note, though, I was talking to Tyler Barth earlier, most of these girls played majors, and in majors you use a 12-inch ball, but in this division for All-Stars, 8 to 10, it's an 11-inch ball plus the pitcher's mound has moved closer.
So who played major ball, the Southern Tioga or Keystone?
A number of the girls from Keystone. I'm sure some of the girls from Southern Tioga as well.
Okay. All right.
We didn't get their player profile, did we, Bill? So we don't know who likes pizza.
All right. We will tell you very quickly that this contest on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Here Are the Birds, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, JC Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hydrick Realty, Pizza King, Klein Eats Probst Family Practice, Lock Haven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, SARS Tree Service, Pizza City, Brownsville Tavern, and DeMart Contracting, and here comes the first pitch. Phil?
Kipley Freeze thrown in the first pitch, strike 1.
I have to sit down now and rest for a minute.
To Finley Wood from Southern Tioga.
This is great. We're right behind, virtually right behind home plate, behind, and Bill put up a canopy for us, 87 degrees, little breeze coming across here.
I think the budget's expanding a little bit for Clinton County Sports. There's strike 2.
To set Keystone, Kip Freese is the pitcher. Josie McCann, the catcher. Elsie Schultz is at first base. Blake Hauser at short. I was in the process of completing the lineup. I'm sure that's Tyler Barstad or Mia. Is that how they pronounce it?
Second base, yep.
At second. Okay, and the third base person is Finley Geyer. I was just writing that in. We got in a traffic jam.
He'll go squares. Oh. Squared on a bunt with 2 strikes, strike 3.
Okay. Interesting.
New strategy. The other thing, John, in this level, there is no drop third strike. The runner can't go to first on a drop third strike. So that should speed things up.
We did learn that over the course of some of the different games. I haven't seen Keystone since that 99-degree day in Lock Haven.
It was a 3-hour game, too, right? And ground ball to first. First baseman fields it cleanly, gets her out.
Schultz, 2 up and 2 down. Do they have a scoreboard here? Out of sight. We're going to have to pay attention, Phil. Or you're going to have to pay attention.
We have Bill here.
This should bring up Carly Piquino, I hope.
Pigano.
Is that how they say it? Okay.
I was listening to the announcer, and Bill asked 3 times, so.
Okay. Right-handed batter.
Shortstop. Freeze quickly gets 2 outs. Oh, strike 1.
3 umpires working the game here. Breeze kind of coming across from right to left, it looks like. So this is it. First round game, Section 13 championship.
Only 3 teams?
Yeah, some section didn't have a 10-year-old all-star team.
It's interesting. Southern Tioga brought down a team bus. They have a charter bus out there in the parking lot.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. They must have a bigger budget than Keystone does.
Apparently.
Bigger fundraising for 8 to 10s. Freeze with the 1-1 pitch.
I'm thinking that's probably the Wellsboro area.
I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I didn't get here in time. Counts 2-1. I'm thinking. Oh. Next pitch.
Popped up. First baseman gets under it. Retires aside.
Schultz for the out. 3 up and 3 down. That's a pretty good start. Can't do much better. After half an inning, Southern Tioga 0. Keystone coming to bat. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
All right, here we go, Phil, into the bottom of the first. Leading off will be that Josie McCann.
Noel Smith doing the pitching for Southern Tioga. He's in ball 1.
This is a great setup for us. Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
I mean, we're, 20 feet from home plate?
I know.
And in the shade.
We're going to be in trouble if we miss something here. Second pitch. Another ball high.
We'll set the lineup here as we move along. As Phil says, Noel Smith is the pitcher for Southern Tioga.
Judge McCann ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes.
Olivia Seymour is the catcher. Not a real big. Yeah,
No.
These kids are 10 years old.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect them to look like Gio Che.
No. However, he was big as a 10-year-old.
I'm sure he was.
All right, 3-0 pitch. Dad give her the green light? Nope. McCann takes 4 straight balls, moves to first base. Next brings up number 99, Blake Hauser, shortstop for Keystone.
Blake played for the Sons of Italy in the Renova Little League. McCann played for T&J Landscaping in the Beach Creek Little
Blake
League.
Mont pulls it back. The other thing they said, with this, the runner can't leave until the ball's across the plate, correct?
Right. That's my understanding.
Hauser fouls it off, 1-1.
Chip McCann coaching at third. Is that Chucky Probst in first? My line of sight, the assistants are Joe Hauser and Chucky Probst. I think that might be Joe.
1 ball, 1 strike. Smith with the pitch. Outside, McCann goes. She's going to be standing up, whatever I was trying to say. So, Keystone now with 1 runner on second. 2 balls, 1 strike to Blake Hauser. Called strike 2. Oh, strike 3. I'm sorry. That was
Whoop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No problemo. Okay, sorry. sorry.
All right. Pitcher, Kipley Freeze. Coming to bat, number 4.
She played for the Suns out of Renova. She's had several brothers that played for Bucktail High School. What are the umpires talking
I
about?
don't know. They did have a delay in the game prior to this, a 45-minute delay where they had to reach out to Bristol over the way the batters, apparently in the batter's box. Yeah, they said it was a 45-minute delay where they had to reach out to see.
At an earlier game?
Yeah, that.
A 45-minute?
Yeah.
Did they drive to Bristol?
I was just getting filled in when I got in. I guess there was an issue where the opposing team was crowding the plate against Jersey Shore. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher. McCann comes into third. Yeah, it's 45. Yeah, Sean Kaczynski, who was a pro at Clinton Country Club before, is here, and he had pictures of the game, the batter in question there. They're really crowding the plate, and I guess Jersey Shore GSV had a question about that.
Huh? How with their toes on the black part?
They were on the line. They were on the line.
Oh, gee. You know, these kids are 10, 12.
No, this was a juniors game, I believe.
Yeah, okay, would have been. Yeah, Jersey Shore GSV won that, I think I saw.
Yeah, nope, there, pass ball. McCann comes in. 1-0 Keystone.
So Seymour, the catcher, is having trouble holding on to the slants of Noel Smith, the pitcher. 1-0 Keystone. Good start without a hit. Got to be some nerves.
Just getting away. A little control. She warmed up fine. I thought actually she was going to make it quite challenging, but it's early. Freeze ahead in the count. Ball 4.
Wow. But you're really struggling with her command.
2 walks, 1 strikeout. I'm thinking it's a good thing we have a tarp, the canopy over us.
Oh, this is wonderful. About 88 degrees, 87 degrees. This should bring up Elsie Schultz, the first base person.
Elise Schultz.
Elise, you're right. It is Elise. Played for Guidon Funeral Homes and the Lock Haven Flemington Little League. Wow.
Another ball gets away, pit way over the catcher's head. Freeze round second. It's like that, Keystone. I was talking to Elise Schultz's grandparents earlier, Pete and Paulie Spangler.
And?
That's their granddaughter. That's
okay.
What they're doing here.
So their manager for Southern Tioga wants to try to calm everybody down. Pitcher really struggling here. Again, we're just underway. This is the first of 3 district championship teams out of Keystone. Both the 10-year-old baseball and 12-year-old baseball start a week from today. The 10-year-olds at Long Run Park hosting that sectional tournament. The 12-year-olds go to Athens up by the New York state line. So there you go. This team, Keystone softball, hasn't played for 8 days.
Oh, wow. All right, called strike 1.
Low strike calls.
Yeah.
3 umpires working the game.
Athens, how long of a trip is that, John?
Yes, a couple hours, I would think. I don't want to talk about it.
Next pitch. Ball. Freeze with the delayed steal. Is she going to get there? Safe.
Well, that Coach McCann, he's aggressive, isn't he?
Yeah. Caught him sleeping.
Tell Bill we should wire him. That'd be great.
In game.
Yep. So another runner in scoring position here. Keystone leads 1-0. That's away. The breeze should help the players.
Yeah.
Field's really dry considering all the rain that we've had back in our part of the state.
Ball 4. Ball gets away from the catcher. Smith covers first. Let's see if the runner's going to go to second. She's going to go. Let's see if Chip's going to. Oh.
A little cat and mouse. You get a walk and end up on second. The catcher And the shortstop covered the bag. The catcher ran halfway to the rubber, didn't unload, anticipating the runner on third. It's a chess match.
It is.
3 walks.
Brings up Mia Barth, number 25, second baseman. First pitch to Barth. Ball.
Mia played for T&J Landscaping out of the Beach Creek Little League. 1-0, trying to get more. 2 in scoring position here. 1 out.
Pass ball. Is he going to center? Freeze gets held up halfway.
Oh, now they got 2.
Uh-oh.
That's sorry.
Almost had 2 players on third.
Schultz got 2/3 of the way there, but then when Freeze came back, she had no choice but to go back to second. Second base person is way off the bag, playing to the right side of the infield.
Wow. Pass ball. Is she going to come? Nope. Ball bounced right back to catcher.
Yeah, at this point, I think you just wait things out,
Yeah, she's already walked.
First base is open, and the poor pitcher is struggling.
At least she has a breeze.
That's about all.
That's comforting. That's strike. Called strike 2.
Second and third, 1 run in, 1 out. Bottom of the first, Keystone up 1-0. All without a hit.
Ball. Walks her.
She did.
Now bases are loaded.
4 walks.
Bases loaded for Finley Geyer, third base.
Finley played for the Guidard Funeral Home team in the Lock Haven Flemington League. Really a nice setup. They have a set of bleachers with back chairs.
I heard from the fans are quite hot.
Yeah.
Looks like a sliding board.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Hannah Park's sliding boards back in the day, but the red hot metal they had there.
Made you the man you are today, Phil Williams.
What's that?
Made you the man you are today.
Right
there's the problem. We found the problem.
Yeah, and the concussions are up. Freeze scores easily from third base. Another pass ball.
2-0. Down to third goes Schultz. Down to second goes Barth. 2 runs in without a hit. Again, they're 10 years old.
Yeah.
Probably their first all-star experience, I would think. I don't think there might be some kind of informal tournaments for like younger than 10. Now the coach, second visit, I think we're going to get a change.
We're going to get a change.
How confident are you with Bill Krause's system? We're going to find out.
Oh, I can't see his list over there.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Take a shot. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star ball players.
All right, we're back.
Looks like Whitney Sherma came in from right field to pitch. Right-hander, first pitch is a strike to Geyer here.
No, I think that's Wesley Seymour. She was
Oh, okay.
number 12.
All right. Well, then there's a catcher, Seymour, too, right?
Yeah.
Gets away from the catcher.
Ball. In comes Schultz easily.
It is Seymour. How many Seymours do they have? Oh, Wesley Seymour. I think you're right.
Do you see more?
Yeah, I do. No, I see Wesley.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's my dad joke of the day. I'm done.
So it's 3-0. Wesley Seymour had been at first.
All right, Geyer's still at the bat. Barth on third. Ball low. Ball four.
Wow.
Another walk. All right, Keystone with runners on second and third. Nobody even looked at, Geyer went directly to second base. Pitcher didn't pay any attention. Probably could have got her. Everybody was flat-footed that second.
Yeah, I think so. And it's only going to get worse for these kids. Midday sun. This will bring up Lola Miller, the right fielder.
Strike one, she went.
Yep. Lola Miller played for Hafley Insurance out of the Woolwich Little League. She's not related to Money, is she?
I do not believe so.
I don't think so.
Strike two.
Checked off
See, I
that.
found her spot.
Yeah. Yep, they wanted somebody to come in and throw strikes. She has here certainly to batter Miller.
Strike three, called strike three, got her looking. That's 2 outs, 3-0 Keystone with Carly Wynn, left fielder, coming to bat. Runners on second and third.
Carly Wynn played for Hafley Insurance out of the Woolwich Little League. Right-handed batter.
Fouls it off. First contact so far this inning, right?
I was just thinking the same thing. I think that's the first time a ball has
Both
hit the composite bat.
both girls that struck out were looking.
Another one.
It's like, Seymour's up on Wynn. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 runners in scoring position, 3 across the plate, all without a hit.
Outfield's playing relatively deep. Oh, strike 3. That retires the side.
All right. So Keystone, without benefit of the hit, will take advantage of 5 walks in all. And after an inning of play, the Keystone 10s 3 and Southern Tioga 0.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
All right, here we go again. Top of the second. Southern Tioga went 1-2-3 in the first.
Wesley Seymour, the pitcher, at the bat. Quickly had 2 balls, no strikes.
How is it out there, Bill Crow? A little toasty? A little toasty. Not as bad as that 99-degree night at the Taggart Complex. Next pitch.
Foul ball.
Contact. Great setting. Kind of up on top of a knoll or a mountain or something here. I don't see any mountains above us.
The hills that Doug Buckwalter used to roam.
Exactly.
Fouled off.
Tilda Fields coming in. So did he live? Whereabouts did he live down here?
I have no idea.
We'll make something up.
Out yonder.
Between here and the Turkey Hill.
Yeah. Fouled off. 2-2.
Seymour doing a nice job staying alive here. Looks down to her coach. He's wearing jeans. Poor umpires have to wear long pants.
Oh. 2-2 pitch. Full count.
It's a good at bat by Seymour.
Freeze isn't throwing a bad game.
Had a 1-2-3 first.
Freeze goes right at her. Ball 4. Let's see what the runner does. Takes off to first base. Coach holds her up.
First base runner. So I'm trying to read your writing. Is this Julia Burt?
Julia Burt.
I got that one.
Third base. Burt steps in with one batter with the runner on first. No outs. Squares?
Yeah. Trickery.
Runner goes. McCann with the throw. Gets past the second baseman in the outfield. Seymour comes to third. Throw to third. Ooh. Safe.
Both coaches aggressive with their runners.
Yeah, Seymour has some speed.
I wonder if the catcher Seymour is a younger sister. There's 2 Seymours in the lineup. She's smaller than the one runner on third.
Nope.
A little help.
Strike 1, yeah.
Yeah, Seymour's very aggressive on the bases. We're just outside Turbotville on Clinton County Sports on a semi-gorgeous Saturday afternoon, the day after the 4th of July.
Fouled off.
A nubber. I think we'll call that mark that down as a nubber.
1 ball, 2 strikes on a nubber. All right, Burt digs in. Freeze steps up on the hill. Strike 3.
Put that by her.
Yep. Nice
Big out.
pitch.
That's her second strikeout. Should bring up Noelle Smith, who had been pitching.
I think she's a first base now.
Okay, that way they just played switch, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seymour on third, ready to go. Third baseman comes in expecting a bunt. 1 out. Ground ball to second base. Barth fields it cleanly. Toss to first, 1 out. Seymour does score.
Yep. Nicely played by Barth. An RBI for Noelle Smith. It's a 3-1 game. They do it without benefit of a hit.
Next, the catcher, Olivia Seymour.
She's about half the size of Wesley Seymour. Yeah. Shakes her head, stands in.
Strike 1. Nice pitch by Freeze.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell she knows what she's doing out there. When she survived that 14-13 game, we knew she could handle anything.
14-13.
We all survived that. Some better than others.
How long of a game was that?
3 hours.
Oh.
Bill Crowell.
99 degrees?
Yep. We were all tested that evening, Bill Crowell. Most of us. Yeah. Oh,
pass ball.
Yeah, Wally's in. Bill, was it Wally's car? Did he get the door oiled before he went south?
I think he took a
different car. Yeah, Wally's running the equipment inside of his air-conditioned car. I'm out there in 99-degree heat on the ground.
There we go. Strike three. So we know who the top of the two is between Bill and Wally.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better. All right. After an inning and a half, one run across here for Southern Tioga. Keystone leads 3-1. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
All right, hey, Phil, what's going to happen here now? What do you think?
I don't know. We got Randy Probst coming to bat. Hopefully there's not a lot of walks like there was at the beginning of the first inning here. We'll see what happens. No lefties, Bill just said. No lefties, so it made his job easy getting pictures. Oh, Randy Probst, not Randy. There'd be something severely wrong.
It's a frightening thought.
Fouled off.
Good cut. Probst, then Peyton Murray and Josie McCann scheduled to bat here for Keystone in the bottom of the second. They lead 3-1. Walks have prompted all 4 runs, both teams here so far.
Seymour, second pitch, ground ball to first. First baseman grabs it, tosses it to second baseman. 1 out.
No, that was well played.
Second baseman came over and covered well.
Yeah, you don't see many 3-4s at first. This will bring up Peyton Murray. Played for Haveley Insurance, Woolwich Little League. Did you know, did we talk about this? Probably not, that she's Mike Maney's niece.
Is that right?
She is. Did we talk about that?
I don't know. I wasn't here the first game.
Yeah, I just learned it after the first game.
Strike 1 to Murray.
Mike Maney, the wrestling coach at Bellefonte, outstanding wrestler at BEA and at Lock Haven University.
Okay. I was going to say the names sound familiar. Basketball player over here, John.
That's why Ben struggled. Come on, John. Did the veteran coach Heinz coach you?
No, nope. He had girls in. I had Fred Riley.
Well, there's another story, which we won't get into.
All right, 1-1. Out of the Wayback Machine.
Yeah.
Strike.
Oh, that's called a strike. That's a tough call right there. Keep your voice down. McCann waits on deck. 3-1 Keystone leads. Fred Riley. Wow.
Yep. Ball one. Nope, ball two. Excuse me. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close enough.
Wow.
Fred was a great basketball player at Edinburgh, as I recall.
He was. All-American, I believe.
Yep. Coached LHU women. He and Too Tall Dirksen never hit it off well. There were some chemistry problems there in the locker room, outside the locker room, as the case may be.
I couldn't imagine him not getting along with somebody. Full count.
As opposed to the veteran coach Bob Hines, who got along with everybody.
Yes.
All right. 1 out.
And strike 3. Got her looking.
So
2 outs.
She's come in and has picked up a few strikeouts and has brought some stability here for Southern Tioga. 3-1. Bottom of the second, turns the lineup over, brings up Josie McCann, who walked and came around and scored.
See if she gets something to swing at this time at bat. 4 straight balls the first time up. Swings, grounder, foul ball down the third baseline.
Jim McCann.
Oh, quick hands. Probably going to see the chiropractor.
I was impressed he was able to bend over.
Might have to go see Vaughn Wise tomorrow morning.
And get back up. Equally important.
0-1 pitch to McCann. Ball 1.
The breeze is a stop for the moment here. Great place to get a suntan.
Thanks to Bill Crow, we don't have to today.
Nope.
1-1. Ooh, called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Josie McCann. 2 outs for Keystone. Nobody on. Strike 3.
1-2-3 inning. 2 strikeouts, ground out, nothing across for Keystone. We finished 2 of the 6 innings in this Sectional 3 first-round game here on Clinton County Sports. Is Keystone 3, Southern Tioga 1. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star ball players.
You hear me?
Phil, I know you ridiculed my score sheet, but I showed this to Bill earlier. Just look at that. Look at that bracket sheet I made. Huh? Softball, 10-year-old, Section 13. Warrior Run Little League, Moser Complex, Turbotville. Is that cool or what? Be honest. Be honest.
That's very cool. And you could have just said print on the
Mr. Yerrick taught me in shop how to do, I was a killer with a T-square. Do they still have T-squares?
There's a Control-C, copy, print, copy, paste, print.
No, I got them. I got them for the...
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ball 1 to the leadoff hitter, Whitney Sherman, the right fielder. 3-1 Keystone leads. There hasn't been a hit in the game yet. There have been more than a few walks, which can happen when you're 10. Can happen at any age.
Right. Makes for a long day.
Yes, it does.
Strike 1.
Yeah, neither team's really been tested. The Keystone's, made the basic plays that they've had to. There was a ground out, a pop out, and a ground out.
Oh. Ball 3, strike 2.
She's been able to
Ball's a little high.
Able to put the ball by some of these Southern Tioga batters here.
2-2 count.
Just misses.
Sherman works her way to a full count.
Freeze out of the Sons of Italy, Renova Little League. Mike Adams should be pleased, or Mike Portman, excuse me. Got a prospective pitcher being developed here.
Strike 3.
4 strikeouts. You hear the applause. Keystone fans stand to our left.
All right, first lefty of the day, Danielle Virasith.
I was waiting for you to say that. Check swing. Did you go?
Appeal that?
I would appeal that one, Chip.
Appeal that.
Chip, appeal that.
Ball 1. Oh, 1 pitch for Freeze. Strike 1.
Southern Tioga not getting real good cuts here yet.
No.
It's from the bottom of the lineup. That's been the case.
They've been behind on every pitch so far.
Yeah.
Seymour, the very aggressive batter, has one lone hit. No, she got walked. Another strike.
I'd be up there hacking girls. That'd be my advice.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
3 straight Ks.
Josie Adams, the extra hitter for Southern Tioga coming up.
5 overall with 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. She is the last batter in the lineup, number 10 in the order. These teams each with 10 players, 1 extra hitter each.
Oh, strike 1.
Breeze picks up. Just a little high. Oh, that breeze feels good.
Yeah.
Keep that breeze coming. Oh, that's real. The flag got straight out in center field. Very nice.
Not as bad as that first high school game we did together this year with the wind.
Oh, gee. Whoop.
Ball high.
A little high. They have the Little League rules posted here. These are kids. This is a game. Coaches are volunteers. Umpires are human.
I think they take that. I think they take that down during travel ball weekends. It's called strike 2.
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Warrior Run Little League. Nice complex. 2 down. Top of the 3rd. Keystone 10s lead 3-1. Floats
Full
high.
count. Yeah, they do a lot of tournaments here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with tournaments in these outlying areas whenever that new complex is finished along 220 there by the Maynard Street exit. There'll be a number of fields there, baseball and softball.
Strike 3. Struck out the side. 4 in a row, all by Ks. 6 or 7 overall. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Keystone 10s 3, Southern Tioga 1.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
All right, Blake Hauser up the bat. Blake struck out looking first time up. Squares, tries to lay it down. Strike one.
Coach McCann going through all kinds of signals. Can you read those signals, Phil? Can you see what he's doing here? Do you know what his indicator is?
No. I'm assuming the hat or the sleeve.
The belt. We always use the belt buckle, but not always. How's your girl?
Well, belt B for bunt. Sleeve
Well,
S for steel.
you kids from Mill Hall. Easy, John.
And the sleeve S for steel. We didn't want to complicate things too much there.
Sorry. That's a science. The ability to steal signs is a greater science.
I don't hear anybody hammering on a garbage can.
Yeah, right.
Stealing pitches.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Hauser hanging in. Seymour came on in relief and gave up a walk, but then strikeout, ground out, strikeout. So she's been quite good. Pretty steady game here, 3-1 into the bottom of the third. You never know, 10-year-olds, where these things are going to go.
Nice big cut, strike 3. Much better at bat for Blake that time.
That will be 4 strikeouts now for Seymour.
Kipley Freeze, the pitcher, comes to bat. Walked the first time, scored.
All the runs for both teams scoring on walks. It's 3-1 Keystone. In the bottom of the third, the winner comes back here tomorrow at 2.
Freeze was pretty aggressive the first time up, or on the bases the first time out there. Strike 1. We picked his nose that time. I don't know if that was a call or. Ball one.
Seymour pitching, Seymour catching. And the pitcher's much taller than the catcher.
Strike 1, nice pitch.
Could be like the Engels from South Williamsport, where they're cousins.
Oh, really?
Seymour walks back behind the rubber to collect herself. No pitch clock here. They all work pretty fast.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Round to third base. Third baseman bobbles it. Freeze is pretty fast. They're not going to get. Don't even make the throw.
Should we give her a hit?
That was a pretty hard hit ball.
Yeah, she had the backhand. That she did a nice job. That's Bert. Knocked it down, but couldn't pick it up and make. So that'd be the first hit of the game, according to our unofficial stats.
We'll give some leeway since it's 8-10.
Exactly.
Pattern her stats.
Somebody's mother's keeping score. They're all hits. Chip McCann is going to talk to Schultz. Could be some trickery here, Phil Williams.
I know. 1 out. Coaches are talking.
He's still talking. Oh.
Must be afraid of the media. He's covering his mouth up as he talks. Don't want anybody stealing his strategy.
Do we get a courtesy runner, or what's... For Freeze, we might have.
We might, but Freeze is pretty fast out there.
Well, both coaches came in.
Yeah, I would let her run.
But it's so hot.
True.
Third baseman stays up a little bit. This is your cleanup hitter.
Ball one, Freeze takes off. Catcher runs out to second. And safe. I think that it was a close play. If catcher would have got rid of it right away. She took like 2 or 3 steps before she let it go.
So is this Schultz the younger sister of the Schultz for the high school?
No.
Different spelling, in fact.
Yeah,
I think.
was,
right? Yeah. No C.
Josie was the youngest of that brood.
Okay.
Popped up.
Good cut. Out of play. Oh.
Strike one.
3-1, Keystone leads, bottom of the third, trying to add on. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. Schultz at bat, Barth on deck.
Coach McCann just gave his strategy away. Just drive it. Schultz fouls it off again.
He's getting good cuts. So that hit by Freese, first of the game. Nothing out of the infield yet, either way. As the pitchers dominate.
Ground the pitcher. Freeze takes off for third. Schultz is retired at first.
As good as a sacrifice. 2 outs.
Neil Barth comes to the plate.
Is Tyler here? Do you know?
He is. He's their chief statistician down there, keeping a book.
Oh, okay.
He tried to fit in with the farm folk here. He's got a straw hat on down there.
Where is he? Can you see him? Okay.
He was down here once.
Can we call that a silly hat? They're going to.
I told him it was nice.
Well, you're Bill Crowell. You don't want to talk about silly hats.
All right, now they do bring in a pinch runner for Freeze.
Came out when you were a kid.
You should be umpiring with that. I can't tell when it's on backwards or not. Neither can you. That's part of your. Okay. Strike one.
Strike one.
Sorry. Barth was the last batter that Smith faced.
Schultz comes out of the dugout to run for Freeze in third. Grounded third base by Barth. Third baseman fields it. Barth. Oh, ball gets dropped by the first baseman.
A run scores.
Run scores, yes.
Yeah, Schultz scores. We'll have to call out an error somewhere.
I'd go into, well, the third, you call it.
Give them each half an error.
Okay. Oops.
Did that ball hit her in the head? Do we have a delay here for the runner on first, Barth? She has her helmet off. Coach is holding her helmet. It could be there was some contact there.
I think there's a little bit.
Yeah. So it's a 4-1 game. That's the first run off of Seymour. They have 1 run and 1 hit. The infield hit turns into a run, and Barth will continue. Finley Geyer, who walked the first time up, will stand in. 4-1, bottom of the third. 6-inning game here in just outside Turbotville. Turn left at the Turkey Hill.
Geyer squares. Oh, fouls it off the umpire.
He's okay.
Strike one.
Again, these umpires volunteer their time here. That poor catcher, that equipment's huge on her. She's hanging in on a hot day.
Barth takes off for second. No throw. Must have her mother's speed.
You're terrible. Is Elaine Barth here about it?
Yes.
Taking pictures, I bet.
Yeah.
She's a great photographer.
Ball high.
So Elaine's got a grandson playing for Troy.
Okay, must
in
be
Little League. I'm wondering if they're, and we'll have to ask Tyler, if they might be winning their sectional and going to play one of the Keystone teams.
Oh.
Track that down.
Oh,
hit her.
Hit her.
Didn't want to do that.
Runner on first and second. 2 outs. Lola Miller struck out the first time up.
4-1 lead for Keystone. Trying to get more here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Miller hitting in the 7 spot.
Fouls it off.
They're getting good cuts.
They are.
Again, they haven't played a game in 8 days, but I'm sure they've faced plenty of live pitching in the interim.
A lot of space in the outfield. I think they're playing them a little bit deep. Then again, we haven't had a ball hit out of the infield yet.
Yeah.
Haven't tested the waters.
I never almost hit the umpire's cooler.
Strike 2, Seymour out front.
That's what we could steal that. Wonder what, or it could be the catchers.
That could affect the game. The ball kicks off that.
Oh, you're right. You are right.
What's it called, Bristol?
Another 45 minutes.
Fouled off down the first base line.
I mean, that's one of my favorite lines. Yeah, I use that in every sport now. Anytime there's something questionable, my line is called Bristol. They have somebody there 24 hours a day.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. You know, it could be something to do with Iran and Israel. We'll call Bristol.
Yeah. Another foul ball. Miller hanging in there.
She is.
Tough at bat. Seymour still bringing the matter. No balls, 2 strikes.
Seymour manicures the dirt in front of the rubber. Very, very deliberate. Trying to get out of this jam with limit the damage here.
Break 3.
Yep.
That ends the inning.
That'll do it. But they turned the game's first hit and an error into a run. We've gone through 3. We're halfway through. Keystone 10's 4 and Southern Tioga 1.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
This 4th of July sale has been extended through Saturday, July 12th.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat with quality craftsmanship that's always a home run. This summer, DeMart's Contracting is cheering on Keystone baseball and softball. Good luck, teams. Swing big and play hard. For work that knocks it out of the park, call DeMart's Contracting in Farwell at 570-263-2781. And coming soon, hit the sweet spot at Three Brothers Pizza at the corner of 8th Street in Renova.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Well, we just had Finley Wood put the ball in play to the Keystone shortstop Hauser, and the throw got by the first baseman, Schultz, and all the way down to second goes Wood. Probably going to call that a hit and an error, because I think she was going to beat it out.
Right. Oh, strike 1.
Not sure. Her name is Root?
Laney Rout.
Rout, okay.
Crick.
So runner on second. We'll score that as their first base hit.
Ball.
Looking at Tyler Boss' scorebook, he called the 2 errors on Southern Tioga in the bottom of the third.
Foul. Ooh, off shoulder McCann.
Clipped her in the shoulder, but she's okay. So Freeze, we gave her a hit. Tyler didn't. Yeah, they're going to check her out. That protective chest protector is not real thick, and I'm not even sure.
I don't even think I had it. I might have in the collarbone.
Yeah.
Rub some dirt on it.
Chip McCann. They're going to take the chest protector off. So we're going to have a little delay here. Again, it's 4-1. Keystone leads. Again, this is 10-year-old softball all-star action from the Warrior Run Little League Moser Complex. Chip has her rotating her both arms, both shoulders. And she says, I'm okay. Obviously has that man toughness, not the McCann toughness. So, you just get that?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Reading comments online as well.
Oh, okay. Was it a good one? I hope it wasn't negative.
I guess the bus was donated to these girls from Southern Tioga.
Whoa.
So a lot of support from up there, which we have a lot of support as well. But that's a great, great move by somebody to, get that bus for these girls.
See if Bill can get us a bus to come back here.
We need one for Athens. I wouldn't worry about here, the Athens trip.
How about Long Run? Oh, wait, that hit the umpire. Boy, they're dropping like flies behind the plate.
Yeah, Laney were out taking everybody out. That was my last rhyme for the day, by the way.
So an infield single and an error. And a runner on second with nobody out. She's signaling the pitches, the runner on second.
Pop fly to first base. Gets her. Oh, nice play by Schultz.
Yep, she knew immediately to turn and look to second to see what was going on. Instincts are good, 10 years old. That's impressive.
Carly Pigano.
She popped to first her first time up. 1 out, runner on second. 4-1, Keystone leads. Yeah, we appreciate folks from Southern Tioga. Send us information about your team. Who'd you beat? What's your record? What towns? Is it Wellsboro? What else is up there? There must be something besides Wellsboro.
The diner.
That's right.
McCann.
Did you ever go to the Wellsboro diner?
I did.
Yeah, it's nice.
Took the Santa train once.
What'd you get?
I went to we rode the Santa Claus train up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All the way up the Pine Creek Valley, or while you were there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get the hot roast beef sandwich and French fries there.
It's only there. I don't even remember how. 2 balls, no strikes.
Just misses.
All 3.
So, an opportunity here.
Breeze doesn't get rattled, so. Or she hasn't thus far.
Again, nice breeze coming across from right to left. Very pleasant right now. I could just check my phone and see how pleasant it is.
Strike 1. Out in.
See what municipality they list here. Turbotville, 85, sunny. Going to stay 85 right through 5 p.m. Really not bad at all. Better than 99.
Yeah. Strike 2. Pigano battling. Breeze battling.
Yeah, her composure is good. 10 years old.
Yes.
Again, she grew up, older brothers all playing baseball, so I'm sure she's been around ball fields plenty.
It's got to have Mike Porman happy.
Yep, elated, I would think.
Three-two pitch. Ball 4.
Just
let
missed.
it bat.
Oh, she wanted that.
Yeah, she did.
First and third. That's just a second walk.
Yeah, that's what I was watching. The second baseman and shortstop didn't move to cover the bag.
Whoop. This is Wesley Seymour, who walked and scored the lone run. Up, Coach McCann, trudging out to the mound.
Spry.
Come on, John. What's that? What's that signal mean? What is that one?
Not really the Macarena. I can't make it out.
We really need to wire him. Oh, he's really demonstrative, isn't he?
Yeah. Wide base. Gonna be hard to play.
That cross wind's not going to bother him.
That circle's almost like a sumo wrestling mat. He's trying.
Assume the first baseman's going to steal second. You got to get the third.
Oh, they're gonna do the old trick throw down the short.
A little trickery. You're looking for some trickery here. Okay. Clean up, hit her up. You think they'd let the one out, not take the bat out of her hands?
Have a equipment issue with first baseman.
Schultz wants a new protective mask. They don't wear hats. I don't understand that, Phil. Do they have the option of wearing hats and visors at most levels?
Yes, some girls
Why don't
have their own visor.
Why don't they?
I don't know.
Well, there's a question.
I don't know. Some girls will. I know at the high school level, a lot of the girls, when their son, later in the season.
I mean, 85 degrees. Come on.
Their visors.
Oh, their coach yelling out. He's suspecting trickery. And they'll let the runner go to up, run right at her. No, too late.
Got to work on sliding there. Got back. Wood got caught up, and we got back right away.
So is this one of those deals where you have to quickly get back in the circle so the other team can't advance for the ball?
Right.
I love that role.
All right, runners on second and third now for Southern Tioga. Pitch Seymour pops it up. Shortstop back, squeezes it.
Big out. That shortstop is Blake Hauser, and that's a big out number 2. Another pop out. She's got him popping that ball up. That is their third pop out, sorry.
You said Hauser's from Renova as well?
She is. Big out. 2 outs.
The Mill Hall Hausers.
Nope. This brings up Burt. Third base person, Burt.
Grounds it to the pitcher. Pitcher fields cleanly. Oh, ends the threat. Big play.
Yeah, pop out and ground out. Tremendous effort by Freese to stem the tide. Nothing across to leave 2 runners in scoring position. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Keystone 4 and Southern Tioga 1.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations, so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
All right, we're back. Carly Wynn steps to plate, quickly strike 1, fouls it off. Wynn struck out her first time up.
What a great job by Freese to get out of the top of this inning. There was a single there, pop out, a walk, and 2 people in scoring position. She gets a pop out and a ground out.
Great plays. Strike 2.
Wynn, Probst, and Murray scheduled to bat here. 8, 9, and 10.
Seymour came in and really settled things down for Southern Tioga, doing a real nice job with her command. They're showing a lot of discipline there. Strike 3.
Tried to check. Either way, it's a strikeout. You're right. It's 5 strikeouts now.
Brings up Randy Probst, extra hitter.
7 strikeouts for Seymour. Probst grounded out to the right side, first time up.
Strike 1. Probst way back in the box. Nothing to call Bristol about, but
you never know. Looks down to, could be something on here. She gave Chip McCann a long look. I don't know. Gets by the catcher.
1-1.
Catcher Seymour throws it back out to pitcher Seymour.
Keystone's dugout's coming alive. A lot of chants going on down there. I love this age group, you know, the enthusiasm they have and learning all the chants, and squares the bunt. Doesn't pull it back. Strike 2.
She forgot to pull it back. Oh, they're appealing it, asking if she really didn't offer on it. She did hold the bat out there about 2 feet below where the pitch was.
So did they just decline that?
I don't know.
They called a ball? All right. Oh, good thing they did. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Randy Probst takes a deep breath, hits a reset button.
Out of Renovith. Probst live in the North Bend, home of Butch Knopf.
Oh. Strike 3.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. 8 now for Seymour, who really has restored some level of civility here.
Absolutely.
Each team with an infield hit, according to my unofficial stats. This brings up Peyton Murray.
Ball low.
Murray sets herself.
Oh.
Interesting how the kids do set up. I mean, she keeps kind of moving up and down, getting comfortable in the batter's box.
Right.
She took a 3rd strike the first time up. Bottom of the lineup has struggled here. Well, everybody struggled in terms of hitting, each team with 1 hit. Pitchers dominate. Just misses.
Ball 3. All right, let's see how Seymour responds. Behind an account.
McCann waits on deck.
Oh, 3 pitch. Strike 1. Definitely looks hitterish. 3-1 delivery. Strike 2. Seymour's battling back. Works a full count.
I think Murray thought that could have been a tad low. Two down here.
Oh, all the way back.
She strikes out the side. 4 in a row, 9 overall. Pitcher Stool here. We are 4 innings in. The score remains Keystone 4, Southern Tioga 1. SARS Tree Service, proud team sponsor of Keystone Little League Softball, wishes all the best to the Keystone Softball and Baseball All-Star teams. SARS Tree Service continuing to serve you for more than 50 years for all your tree care needs. Good luck to all the Keystone kids and the SAR team All-Star players, Masden Moore and Avery Bechtel from SARS Tree Service. Go online at sarstreeservice.com or call 570-769-2482 for a free estimate. Team SAR announcing Pizza City is changing hands this summer to Pizza City Bar and Grill, where you can get the Mid-State's best hoagies and pizza and more. And if you have visitors staying in the area, Traveling Timbers Properties LLC has an Airbnb ready for you. Stay tuned.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
And when you call Jeff, tell him that John said you're doing the right thing, and he will do the right thing by you at Hear the Birds. Happy to thank Jeff and Hear the Birds, among our many sponsors here, to allow us to come to Turbotville to bring you the sectional tournament. And again, there'll be more sectional coverage. We're still mapping out what we can do. Baseball-wise, the 10s and 12s from Keystone, both will be starting this coming Saturday, a week from today. What happened to Phil? Is he okay? Oh, there he is. I was a little nervous.
He went to get a drink or something. So
I see. Okay.
He's required by law to have a 30-minute break every so many hours he works, so we had to.
Strike one to Noel Smith. Freese has been steady, working on a one-hitter through 4 innings. Smith grounded out, drove in the lone run for Southern Tioga. Drills that one to Barth at second base. Can't handle it. Hard hit. Ran to her right. Couldn't quite come up with it. But to call that an E. Tough play.
Smith was hustling down the line. That'd have been a tough play to make.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, the catcher, Olivia Seymour, comes up.
So leadoff runner on. Olivia Seymour struck out the first time. Noel Smith has made contact both times for Southern Tioga.
Seymour squares, pulls it back, takes off McCann with the throw.
Safe.
And safe. Delayed call. Breeze gathers some dirt in her hand.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out for 1 game.
Bunt, foul ball.
We're in the top of the 5th. These are 6-inning games.
Southern Tioga looking to do some small ball here and get something happening.
Bottom of the lineup.
1-1. Third baseman up. Shortstop not really cheating over yet. Goes for the bunt again. Misses. Strike 2. Runner goes to third. Throw down from McCann. Safe.
How can she be?
I don't know.
The umpire looked in to see if she was holding the ball.
Yeah.
She appeared to be from here, but he's closer to it.
Tagged her up on a knee, but it looked like the throw was there on time.
That's a gutty play by Southern Tioga, and it worked.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on third. Strike 3. Not strike 3. Strike 2.
I was going to say, you knew.
They're using a mulligan or
what the deal was there? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. She's only struck out 1 the last inning and a half. She struck out the side, did Freese in the 3rd inning.
Whitney Sherman up to bat. Another bunt attempt. Strike. Runner on third creeps down the line. Isn't exploding off the base.
Yeah,
this sneaking down the line.
The bottom of the lineup up now, the last 3 all struck out back in the 3rd inning. So this would be certainly where Freese wants to bear down.
All right. Third base coach telling the runner to get down the line further. Nobody's holding you.
Third base person, Geyer, up in the infield.
Strike 2, late swing. Shortstop comes over to cover the bag. 1-2.
Freese picks up some dirt. Wags her pitching arm. 1 on, 1 out.
Strike 3. Mm-hmm. All right.
8 strikeouts. 2 outs. Leaves it up to, how'd you say this girl's name? I'll say the first name. Daniela, and then you say.
Verisa.
She went down swinging the first time. Left-handed batter. Closed stance.
Onside.
Nice stop by catcher McCann.
This is where that water cooler is going to come into play. Ball being pitched away from a left-handed batter. Water cooler up against the backstop.
Yep, you're right.
What is that number for Connecticut? Out off.
So Freese can see her way out of this inning against the number 9 batter here. 2 outs, runner on third off an infield error. Nice breeze.
It is a play of the game so far.
Yeah. Freese very composed.
Strike 2. Fouled off.
Yeah, she stayed alive there. Kept it. Southern Tioga pounds the plate. Does Beavis.
2 outs. Oh, called strike 3.
Well, she can
threat again.
Back-to-back strikeouts, Phil, to get out of the jam. Nothing across. She needs 3 more outs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It remains Keystone 4 and Southern Tioga 1.
Calling all Clinton County businesses. Are you in the game? This is your chance to be a champion. ClintonCountySports.com is the place for local sports news, highlights, and live streams. Don't miss out on reaching a crowd as passionate as ours. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com and get your brand in front of thousands of dedicated fans. From high school heroes to hometown legends, we cover it all. So don't just watch the game from the sidelines. Get in the action and score big with ClintonCountySports.com. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com today, and let's make some noise.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
Here we go. Bottom of the 5th.
Josie McCann.
Ooh, top of the lineup right here.
Hacking. Josie with the big swing. Oh, deep left field. 2 bounce from the fence. McCann rounds first. Chips towing to come to third. Ball goes to shortstop. She might be coming home.
He's coming home.
There we go. Just like that.
5-1. Boy, she got all that.
She did.
How do you want to score that one? A triple and an error and getting it back in?
Yes.
Either way, she circles the bases and gets the run. Wow.
Real home run, Grandpa.
You want to call it a home run?
No, I was just the old commercial on TV.
Oh, what? I thought you were talking to me.
Real home run, Pop.
That should be great. Yeah.
There we go.
That was good. It's 5-1. Well, I'm going to call it a home run.
All
And
right.
we'll check with Tyler Barth. Boy, she got all that.
She did.
No question about that.
First action in the outfield today.
Yep.
Out off.
Boy, she timed that perfectly.
She took a big cut at that first pitch.
5-1, big insurance run. That's the second off of Seymour and just a second hit. That woke everybody up. Big time.
Umpire's addressing the coach over something. What's
Bill's explaining it to Phil. Now
the umpire's addressing the...
What would they be? Umpire's coming to the dugout.
He's addressing, I guess, the team chanting when the pitchers are delivery. Now he's awfully angry. He's angry-ish, John.
Who is, Chip?
No, the umpire.
Oh, the umpire.
He's ejecting-ish. He's already threatened a couple of the fans. So now he's addressing it with Chip.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Randy Probst isn't here, is he?
No. Well, he'd have been gone by now. You don't challenge Randy.
He'd be down at Turkey Hill hanging a right.
You don't challenge Randy.
All right. Well,
I've spent a lot of summers with him in travel baseball to know that
as a teammate or as coach? All
right.
Chip's spitting bullets about something. Wow, their umpire is still pointing at him. Whoa, he's leaving it a snit.
He is.
All right, one runs in here. It's 5-1. That was it.
Play continues. Now there's another.
Right in the middle of the windup from the pitcher, the third base umpire goes back over the dugout.
I think that's a official, yeah, from Little League.
He come down from Bristol.
So
well, this is
Little
unfortunate.
League administrators here.
I mean, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
these kids are 10 years old. It's 85 degrees.
Let's get back to softball. Oh. Uh-oh. Hauser didn't like that call.
Hauser.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
She's refusing. She stands back in. A look of determination. Let's see what she can do. 1 run in here, nobody out.
We'll have to ask Tyler Barth what happened down there. He's probably in the midst of it. First base coach comes down.
Yeah, he called it a home run. We'll stay with that, absolutely. Chip never hesitated to send her. His daughter circling the bases. 1 for 2, 2 runs scored. Home run and a walk.
Fouled off again.
Hauser hanging in.
Hands are definitely out of the game now.
Yep, woke everybody up. Hauser stands back in.
First base umpire challenged one of the fans. Do you want to leave? I'm in the mood for it. I'll have to use that one. Next pitch, fouled off again.
Nice at bat.
Great at bat by Blake Hauser.
Yep.
Don't let the on-field controversy by the adults get in her way.
Yep. Blake Hauser played for the Suns out of the Renova Little League, one of 3 Suns players on this team. Reese among them. Oh! A base hit
in the outfield.
How about that?
Great at bat. Great at bat. Hung in there, number of foul balls. Great at bat. Put a rip between third and short. Brings up the pitcher, Kipley Freeze. Kipley's been on base twice, scored twice. Wow. Second time I had a pinch runner in for him. Aggressive base runner. Doing a great job in the hills as well.
Absolutely. It's not a hill.
On the mound.
Not a mound.
On the
horizontal.
circle.
In the circle. Phil, you're still in probationary here.
No. Still considered part-time. Hauser takes off for second base in 90 days, and I get health insurance. And full-time status.
The heat's getting to him.
Drinking warm water over here. John gets the cold stuff. Good cut by Freeze. 1-1. Oh, bad throw to third. Hauser comes in. Another throwaway. Hauser's going to take off without Chip telling her to go. scores. I'm not even sure what happened there.
How about,
I'm not
well,
even sure what happened there. Well, she wasn't going to
she
third.
wasn't
They made
even
it better.
running, and they threw it to third. Then the left fielder or shortstop or somebody threw it. It went out of play there, and they threw it anyway.
That's like me playing video games. I have no idea what's going on. Everybody's just running around.
But she literally ran that run, earned that one, circling the bases after the single in the hole. She went to second, and then, for whatever reason, Southern Tioga, which has really played a pretty solid defensive game, let things get away from them big time there. And she came around and scored, and it's 6-1. Still nobody out.
Despite those 2 hits this inning, Seymour's done a solid job.
She has. That's 3 runs. That last run will be unearned.
3 steps in. Ball.
Nice backhanded stop by catcher Seymour. 6-1 Keystone with some margin for error. They need 3 more outs. 2-1 the count. 1-2 the count.
Freeze fouls it off.
(6-1). 2 insurance runs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Good cut.
One out.
Seymour's certainly not backing down.
He has 9 strikeouts approximately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strikeouts.
11 strikeouts.
Impressive.
Absolutely. At least Schultz steps in. 11 strikeouts as the relief pitcher.
A walk and a ground out from Schultz.
1 out.
Coming up on 3:30, pretty quickly played game. I believe that one was called a strike. I got that one, Bill. 1-1's a count. You don't have to hit me over the head. Wouldn't hurt.
Schultz. Oh, almost a nice play by that shortstop.
That's no, how do you say her name? Either way. Yeah, Pigano. We'll call that a base hit.
Yeah,
She almost robbed Schultz.
Nice play. Schultz with a solid hit. Brings Mia Barth to the plate.
So they're making contact. Top of the lineup's going home run, single, strikeout, single. 3 hits this inning after only 1 in the previous 4 innings.
Mia's been on base twice, both times up. Fouls it off the fans. Oh, she catches it. You don't have the fan can up. Oh.
He's working on it.
That was a nice play. It bounced off the one.
It's in his basement.
Southern Tioga fan, and the other one caught it. Well, 1 pitch to Barth. Barth grounds to the first baseman. First baseman gets there. Second baseman covers, gets her out.
That's very nice. They've done that twice.
Advances Schultz to second.
That's well done. They've obviously practiced that. That's Smith at first, fielding the ball and getting it to Wood, covering the bag at first. Nicely done.
Brings up Finley Geyer. Last time up, hit by a pitch. First time up, walked.
Runner on second.
Schultz way off second. Nobody's holding her on.
2 runs in here. One that McCann circled the bases with a home run, and then Hazard with a single and circled the bases on overthrows.
Oh, delayed steal again. Schultz on third. 1-1 to Geyer. Strike 2. Thought you were being Shooter McGavin over here. Just giving me a count. Oh, strike 3. Retires aside.
But he's going to use a dinger from McCann and aggressive base running and a hit from Hazard to plate 2 more. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Last chance for Southern Tioga. It is Keystone 6 and Southern Tioga 1.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
Calling all Clinton County businesses. Are you in the game? This is your chance to be a champion. ClintonCountySports.com is the place for local sports news, highlights, and live streams. Don't miss out on reaching a crowd as passionate as ours. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com and get your brand in front of thousands of dedicated fans. From high school heroes to hometown legends, we cover it all. So don't just watch the game from the sidelines. Get in the action and score big with ClintonCountySports.com. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com today, and let's make some noise.
Okay, Phil was doing some investigative work. What did you learn? Anything we can report?
Well, Tyler Barth almost got to go home early. But there's a Little League rule saying that if you increase your cheer, you increase it as a delivery, as an attempt to distract the pitcher, you're going to be issued a warning. And after that, there could be an ejection. I don't know of whom.
Well, is that against the players or the fans or the coaches?
He was
just
saying the
generally?
players, saying that the dugout, was increasing their volume as she was making delivery.
All right. Bottom of the lineup here, the 10th batter leads off for Southern Tioga. Change up high.
Tyler almost had to wait at turkey hit off.
Josie Adams is the batter. She's
down there with Randy Probst.
Strike.
What is the count, Bill? I'm out of breath from that 50-foot.
Did you go all the way down to the corner?
I did. No, they're just the other side of the dugout. Don't give me that much credit.
I was going to say that we never see you again.
I'm back already.
All right.
Makes it easier when you have a golf cart, Denny.
So Freese trying to take this home, has a 6-1 lead. Her team was 6 runs and 4 hits here through 5 at bats.
Strike. Nice delivery from the circle. We have a full count here. Freeze. Walks her.
Batter looks back to the umpire to see what to call this. 1, 2, 3. That's only her 3rd walk, which is tremendous. 10 years old to have that kind of control into the 6th inning here.
I have her down for 9 strikeouts.
You're probably right. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. You are correct, sir.
All right. Wood with a single the last time up. 1 for 2 on a day. Hit the whole Barth tribe down there. I didn't see Bob, though. Strike 2.
Again, if Keystone wins, they're back here tomorrow at 2 to take on Selinsgrove, the District 13 champion, according to my spiffy bracket sheet.
So who is the host? Is Selinsgrove the host?
No, it's Warrior Run Little League.
Okay, and they don't have a team in it.
Right.
Break 3.
Big out.
Got her looking. Freeze. Not afraid.
10 strikeouts.
Mike Parman already putting her in the lineup.
This will bring up, how'd you say this?
Rainy Route.
She's 0 for 2, popped out and grounded out to first.
Nice cut. Pass ball. Adams takes off for second.
That runner means nothing. Looking for outs now with a 6-1 lead here with 1 out in the top of the 6th. Last chance for Southern Tioga.
Ground. Oh, pop by. Right back to double up. No.
Almost.
Heads up play by Freed.
Yes, sir. They played that well. Barth went over to cover, but the runner just did get back. They're down to their final out.
They got to watch because nobody's covering third. But she isn't.
2 outs. That ball was well struck by Root. This will leave it up to, how do you say this girl's name? Carly.
Pigano.
She's popped out and walked. Ball 1.
Like you said, a runner on second doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. Go after the batter. Pay no attention. Pay her no heed.
Yeah.
2 outs.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh, line shot in the center field by Pigano. Going to bring a runner around to score.
Don't throw
it home. They're saying, no, hold it. Good discipline there.
You're right. Well struck. That's a clean hit. The first hit was maybe a little shaky, but Pigano drilled that one out into right center.
Hit it squarely. They do score a run, though.
An RBI. That's their second hit.
Which brings Wesley Seymour up. Walked first time up. Top fly to the shortstop last time up.
So they're 2 outs, so run in.
First pitch, Seymour. Ball gets past McCann. Runner's going to advance to second.
Adams scored their second run. So they have a hit and a run here, a strikeout and a line out. Keystone trying to wrap it up, leading 6-2 now with 2 outs.
Did she get hit by the pitch?
She's on first base.
Must have been hit by the pitch.
It fooled me.
The replay isn't working right now.
Well, Bristol.
He's back talking to Coochie Choo.
Julia Burt stands in.
Third base. First grounder, foul. A little bit out ahead of that one.
Keystone looking for out number 3 here to head back on Route 54. And then up 180. And then home. Get a good night's sleep.
Back at it tomorrow.
2 o'clock, same time, same channel.
Runner going. Stays clearly under it.
So it's 6-2. They have 2 runners in scoring position. Third and second with 2 outs. First base open. The tying runs in the on-deck circle.
The fans are yelling, just get the batter.
Exactly.
Popped up. Oh, McCann runs into the umpire.
Oh, it almost, look, Bill Crow got it.
Look at that.
Hey, look at that.
Who gets this?
Hit a little kid in the head trying to toss it into the booth.
He gets a snow cone.
Give that man a snow cone. Give him a lollipop. All right.
2 strikes.
They need 1 more out, those Keystone. 6-2 game.
Bounced up McCann. The runner going to come. Runner is coming. Toss to the pitcher. Safe.
6-3. Southern Tioga refusing to go away here.
What do you got? 2-2 count?
Could be. Could be. All right.
Runner on third.
It's a 6-4
2 strikes on Julia
game.
Bird.
Just misses.
Full count. Been a heck of a way to end the game. All right, full count. Julia Burt.
No, it's a 6-3 game. Sorry.
Couldn't imagine the nerves right now. Ground to third. Oh, third baseman bobbles it. Run scores.
Now it's a 6-4 game. Oh, boy. The tying run will come to the plate. Burt keeps the inning alive.
Definitely battled up there.
Scoring is Seymour, Wesley Seymour. Chip McCann's going to come out and try to settle it down. This is a long inning for everybody. 3 runs are in at 6-4.
Brings up Noelle Smith.
She has grounded out, driving in a run, and got on an infield error.
First pitcher for Southern Tioga.
Yep. Keystone, there was a leadoff walk, then a strikeout and a line out, but since then, single, hit batter, infield error.
Strike one.
Strike one.
Freeze doesn't get shaken up.
6-4. The tying run at the plate. Freeze trying to wrap it up. Down low.
Good dig. Fakes a throw down. 1-1.
Freeze has to be exhausted.
Yes. She has a nice breeze, though.
Yes, she does.
Go up, ground up the middle. Coach is trying to wave the runner to third. The throw that comes in late, going to get past the third baseman, Rolly Sander. No.
So now the tying runs on second base. Runners on second and third. That was well struck. They're really making contact here. Smith ends up on second as they try to throw it to third.
Brings up Olivia Seymour, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, now they're to the bottom of the lineup where they have all struck out except one has walked in this inning, in fact, and came around and scored the first run. So they have a couple hits this inning, a couple misplays. They need one more out. First base is open. The tying run on second.
Still alive. Keystone is the home team.
So they are, sir. They need one more out. They need 6-4. Run number 5, hypothetically, is on third, and the tying run 6 would be on second. Floater high. 1-1 the count, 6-4 the score. Could it be OT? Just the top of the 6, as Phil points out. Next pitch.
Strike 2.
1 pitch away. Game point coming up here, 6-4.
Yeah, Freeze's composure hasn't changed at all.
Nope.
It's great for a young pitcher.
Yep.
Strike 3.
That's it.
No drop third strike rule.
That's right.
Benefits Keystone.
Big strikeout, her 11th.
Great game.
She wound up pitching a 3-hitter, give up 4 runs, not all of which were earned. Walked 3. That was important. Bases on balls turned out to be pretty much the difference in the game. So, Phil, Kip Freeze did what she had to do,
Absolutely.
and when it got tense at the end, she made the pitches.
Absolutely. Great game. Yeah, a lot of good things. It's nice to see the girls, picking up those instincts. They're little hesitant at times, but they're making the coverages they need to do. They're backing each other up. The heads up running by Hauser when the ball was overthrown at third. Didn't even wait for Coach to tell her to go. She just took off home. So see a lot of great things from these young players.
So Keystone will win its opener. The final score is 6-4. That means we all recalibrate and come back here tomorrow in what will be the winner's bracket final in just a 3-team field here. Selinsgrove will be the opponent. Again, it's a 2 o'clock start at the Moser Complex, Warrior Run Little League. Keystone got 3 runs in the bottom of the first. McCann walked, Freese walked, Schultz walked, Barth walked. They changed pitchers. And then Geyer walked. And by that time, that all ended with overthrows and everything. 3 runs were in. Southern Tioga got a run back off a walk and a ground out from Noelle Smith, driving in that run, 3-1. Keystone gets a run in the bottom of the third. Freese with a single and a stolen base and came around. There was a hit batter and infield error, and the run scores. Keystone picked up 2 what turned out to be really important runs in the 5th inning when they started to make some contact. Josie McCann, the leadoff hitter, drilled an inside the park home run. Then Blake Hauser, with a couple strikes on her, was able to line a single and with very aggressive base running was able to come around and score a run to make it 6-1 at that point. Southern Tioga wasn't done. They got a walk to start the top of the sixth. Then there was a strikeout and a line out, but an RBI single from Picanat. Then a hit batter, then an infield error, and then a single, and all of a sudden it's 6-4 in favor of Keystone with runners on second and third. But that Kip Freese reached back and got a final strikeout to pick up the win and put Keystone into the winner's bracket final. Final word or two, Phil, or do you need to head to the Turkey Hill?
I'm heading to the Turkey Hill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great watching these girls play. Good luck to them tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock start against Selinsgrove.
You got it. That will be our next broadcast, streaming here on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Hear the Birds, Service Garage, Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleiny's, Probst Family Practice, Lockhaven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, SARS Tree Service, Pizza City, Browns Hill Tavern, and DeMart Contracting. Once again, the Kip Freese with a great performance, striking out 11, giving up 3 hits as Keystone 10s win 6-4. John Lopez speaking for myself, Phil Williams, and Bill Crowell, wishing you a good afternoon from Turbotville, RD on Clinton County Sports.